What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Umbry, and welcome back to Umbry Games. So, as you all are aware, this game holds dear and true. The demo was amazing. There's a whole lot I can't say about the game without giving it a praise, but yeah. I had a very hard time trying to determine whether or not to make videos on it or live stream it. And that being said, it's going to be a little bit of both. So if you go back and watch the beginning of this game in the demo, I have been waiting for it to come out. It came out August 29th of this year. I'm a little late to the party, but I'm honored and grateful to be able to play this game fully all the way through. So I'm excited. I am a diehard to this game. Hold on, let me fix some things. So I just want to make sure I'm doing this game justice. Yes, sir.
Is it okay if I go use the bathroom?
Go. Just want to make sure my video. Which is odd, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because if I do it like this, it's gonna be... Sorry guys, I'm trying to make sure I get everything in, and apparently this does not want to capture properly. Nice. So we'll just try to figure it out the best we can. Oh, no wonder why it's not working. Haha. Alright, we'll drop it down. Perfect. So welcome everybody to 7 Days. I'm excited to play it. I'm super stoked. You can enable reduced cutscenes to reduce the speed and light of certain cutscenes. Sure. Ah! The air is dry, and it's sucking the life out of my lungs. I feel everything at a maximum, and I feel nothing at the same time. All those whispers, they're still haunting me after everything. How much longer can I keep running from them? I feel myself free, almost swimming through the air. I could lay here forever. I might be gone soon. This has a huge impact to my heart. I am super excited. I have been just... I haven't had any thoughts in a while. But now that I'm thinking, I can't seem to remember anything. However, looking at the shelf, I remember picking out a movie to watch. I think it was about a superhero who got their powers from a radioactive bug bite. After I picked out a movie, I lit up and let the haze settle in a while I watched. I don't remember how much I did, which could mean I lost track. Next thing I knew, the movie was over, and time seemed to have slipped away from me. I wonder what happened to the clock's arms. Then I might have gone to bed and passed out on my thoughts. Which leads me here, whenever this might be. I don't think it's a dream, since I'm clearly thinking and everything feeling pretty real. Day 1. So, I will also be recording this as well in video format, so you all can experience it if you've missed the live stream, or you can rewatch the live stream. But my goal is to at least have it up as a video as well, so you get a little bit of everything. But I wanted to do a live stream just because my reactions to the full game is where I see. Should I call someone? Yes. I don't remember anyone's number. There's nothing on TV. Take a bite out of the instant ramen noodle. It tastes dry. It looks dry. Was it instant ramen noodle from the first one? A bright lamp. Alright. The music was super captivating. Oh god, it looks so good. Heaven, hey, it's been a while since I've seen you. Do you have any idea where you are? I'm not sure. This place sure is strange. It could be worth exploring this area. Maybe you could find something. Hey, remember to take things slow. I know how you tend to freak out over everything. Try not to overthink, and just maybe save your thoughts for now. Talk with me if you want to be safe again. I will always be here for you. So, bus stop. You're gonna talk. Bird looks at you. There is no way across. Okay. It's a person. Yeah. It's been taking care of these little guys. I've been taking care of these little guys for a while. We're all best friends and spend the day together. Yeah. I have a feeling. Hello. Yeah, that was a nice worm. Oh, they have a bridge. I don't remember the bridge being there. Hello, sir. Oakley. I'm afraid I haven't seen you in this town before. Could I help you with something, sir? Where am I? You are right here. There's no need to put labels to locations, sir. We are all just here. Sometimes it's better to simply be. Who are you? I'm just a humble fellow, sir. I've been here for a very long time, sir. Longer than I can care to admit, perhaps. How do I leave? Leave where, sir? This is all there is. There is nowhere to go, and I don't mean that in a bad way, sir. This is it. Alright. There is soft. It is. I can't go off the beaten path. So it has achievements in it. Sit on a bench and sit on a bench, any bench. So there's that one. Alright. So the big thing here... There's a door. Seems like the door is locked. Okay, so this wooden plank... I've never... So in the game itself... The wooden planks were designed for the bridge. So... The animation is so good. I see you arrived here. I know you're confused, but I need you to answer some questions before we begin. How did you handle this new environment? I managed, and did you find anything here? I guess you're not ready to answer that yet. There's a reason you lived the life you did. Your soul didn't care about it. When you were growing up, did you always feel connect? Was everything perfect, just like you wanted? Did you spend time with your family, play soccer with your friends? Did you feel like you were complete? Yes? I guess you're not ready to answer that either. Come to your senses and you'll find me again. We're giving you a second chance to see what you couldn't. Hope you'll have answers by the next time. For now, we have brought you something. Something to help you look at your past. Something to help me look at my past. A white sheet. I want to make sure the game volume is not loud, because it is loud in my ears. Day 2. Hey, welcome. How you doing? How are you doing, buddy? How you guys doing? I'm glad you could join me on this. Hold on, for some reason it's not pulling up on my end on chat, so I'm gonna pull chat out. So I'm gonna pop chat out because apparently Steam Labs does not want to work for me. There it is. It's finally working. I'm not home right now, so I can't stay, but I hope you enjoy the full game. I'll be watching the entire playthrough when I'm free. Awesome. That's huge. Guys, this is the creator of the game, so I am excited to fully walk through. And just to let you know, too, it will also be in video form as well. So, if you don't want to watch the full live stream, when you have the moment, you can watch it in parts as well too, to make it a little easier for you guys. I want to make it as accommodateable for everybody, so I'm super stoked. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. I take a bite out of the toast. Its taste is dry. Oh, well, you did an amazing job, so you know what? Honestly, like I said, I love the demo so much. I was super excited for it to come out, and there's no turning back from it. For me, this game has been... It's an impact, man. It has been. How are you feeling? I'm okay. I'm glad. Anything special planned? Going to school. Ah, that's fun. Well, maybe not fun, but... we'll get to see all your friends again. Sure, I'll save. I just want to make sure I hope you feel safe again. And you can go ahead. I'll catch up to you. Okay. Well, like I said, even if it was a group of people or just one guy, you did an amazing job here. You got a fantastic game. And I'm only in day 2. Like, the demo itself kept me invested and happy. So, like, I have nothing to worry about. I'm super stoked for it. I should probably go to school soon, or I might get expelled. So, this is where a lot of, at the time, there was some bugs. Some things weren't dropping, things like that, but they fixed it. So, like I said, I'm excited. Same walls, same air, and the same feeling. I thought I would have left it behind by now, but there must be a reason I'm back here. Maybe this white sheet will help. Which it might. So, if I remember correctly, I should be able to drop this. I'm gonna grab it though. Okay, so LB. So there is a way to drop it. Music. We're gonna do the sheet, and we're gonna play through everything. Yellow bass. Flashy electric guitar. Why do we always have to learn about these old albums? They're so long and boring. I think my dad owns the record Mr. is about to put on. I can't wait for this day just to end. I think we have math for the next hour. Wait, no, we have English. Do you know what subject we have next? A cheap keyboard. I only know how to play one song on it. Alright, children. Are you all ready to listen to this? Everyone. Yeah! Let's give it a spin. This is one of my favorites. I still remember this song. I closed my eyes trying to take everything in. My teacher once played it for us at the end of our music class. It felt so special to me at the time. Later, when I start taking different drugs, this experience only felt great. Listening to music would would be my own safe place. Wow, for some reason I couldn't say anything on it. So if you guys don't know the game and have not seen it, this game is designed for mental health and drug abuse. So, warning, we're not fully into it yet, but warning, it has some sensitive subjects, and I just want to make sure you guys are aware. I think I found it. Oh my god, I can't believe it's my trumpet. Dude, thank you so much. I really thought I'd lost it. Actually, if you have time, do you want to have a little jam? You hop on the keyboard and I'll play something on my trumpet. Yeah, that's a great idea. Let me know if you're up. This is your principal reminding you that students are not allowed in the teacher's lounge. It's clearly locked for a reason. And whoever keeps stealing the toilet paper, please stop. It's getting ridiculous. You ready? Yes, I am. All right, key is the C minor. Bring it on. Ah, that was sick. And we got an achievement. Jam out with the trumpeter. That was awesome. Nice job, buddy. Oh, that's so peaceful, man. I'm actually supposed to be in class right now, but I'd rather stay with Tuffy. Awesome. Oh, it's Mecha. Yeah. And a little of this and some of that. That doesn't look right. What are you doing? Oh, I'm just finishing up something I'm working on. What is it? Don't judge me, but I was making one of my fan art of my favorite K-pop group, Straw Cats. Actually, I could really use some feedback about the colors. Do you think you could help? Sure. Really? Thank you so much. By the way, Stray Cop likes to dye their hair a lot of weird different color lenses. Their hair and eyes look different in every performance. Here's the first member, Hades. She's the main vocalist and lead dancer. Alright. What should her hair and bow color be? Red and pink. I think this is the same one I chose the last time. You're right. This looks great. The pink really brings out her character. Okay, and her eyes. Looks good enough. Next up is her outfit. What should the main color be? Oh, we're going to go with white. Yes, it's really coming together. They wore this one on the special anniversary show of Stray. Nice. And finally, the second color of her outfit. What would fit well? Green. You're right, that looks good. Oh my god, it's perfect. Alright, we're on the second one. Before we move on, I wanted to say that they're usually all matched each other's outfits and color. I could reuse the same colors for the other two, or we could go 3 different. Reuse. Alright, give me a second to fill the other members. That's cool. I'm really happy with how this one turned out. It looks great. I love how she looks here. It looks amazing. Thank you so much for your help. I wanted to give you this. A little thank you. It's a CD from Stray Cat group I was drawing. I see you around. Yeah. Alright, so Courtyard. Flex. It's been getting a lot of weird DMs from some of the girls here. They're quite disturbing, actually. That's not good. I think he might like me. I'm too busy right now. I should talk to her later. Okay. I hate this stuff. They play it on the radio. That pop stuff is overrated. I got a mixtape of the best underground bands. Unlike the stuff you hear on the radio, it's good. I've got something underground. Really? It better be something I know, like Blue Day. K-pop, you call this underground? This is gonna suck. You know what? This doesn't sound terrible. Yeah, I might be into this stuff, K-pop. Where did you get it from? Mecha gave it. I might have to go talk to her about it. I mean, I have it have a chat with her. She seems cool. Yeah. This is your principal reminding you that vending machine in the teacher's lounge is broken. Good job, whoever keeps breaking into the teacher's lounge just to buy soda. You must have really wanted that soda because you bought too much. Now that it's broken, maybe you'll leave the teacher's lounge alone. And also, whoever's blasting the music in the courtyard, could you please turn it down? No, jam out, man. Potato! Yes, this is some groovy music. Potato Boy enjoys it. What do you want? You got some for me? Wasting my time. Oh, yeah. Okay, so hold on. I've been sitting here for God knows how long. I could stay up anytime I want to, but it just feels nice to sit here. Okay, courtyard has everything all squared out. We are gonna go classroom 3. Kyle, I'm not really supposed to be here right now, but I don't really like being outside. Like people think I like being a popular kid, but I'd rather spend my free time alone. I don't think I was able to do anything in this classroom the last time. Probably shouldn't go in there. Why are you looking at me like this? Hey, you better not snitch on me. I know people who can screw you up. Hello? Anyone? The toilet paper's gone. Hey, could you please get me some toilet paper? Vinny already checked the other stall here, and they're all empty. Okay, so before we go get TP, we're gonna go... He's such a baby. He can't even stand up for himself. There was one day where I got chased by some kids. I remember they were chasing me, but it was one of the scariest moments in my life. I hid in the stall, but they quickly found me. They wouldn't leave me alone, no matter how long I stayed. I must have been there for hours. I silently stood there crying so they wouldn't hear it. No one should have ever endured that. Staying trapped in that moment wouldn't help. I couldn't change what they did to me, or that other people will try to hurt me again. But I can stop giving them the power to do so. I want to move on. Come out! Alright. So let's go see if I can find toilet paper. Looks like I arrived faster than you did. Have you talked to the students here? They're all interesting in their own way. Oh, do you want to save? Sure, I was hoping to talk to you about TP. If you happen to get lost here, then talk to me. I'll do the best help that I can. You know, I try my best always to help. Okay, so... We didn't talk to you yet. Hey, Penny, what's with the, pan on your head? What about it? I just haven't seen anyone wear a pan before. I'm trying to start a new trend here, and I think it really could catch on. Just wait, you'll see. Everyone wearing one soon. I'm even gonna call myself Panny now. Sure. So, we'll go to classroom 1. What do I get for trying out new magic spells in class? I get detention. This school system is so broken. Oh, man. I just can't move right now. What's wrong? I just need a break. Oh, God. My calming tea. I need water. Could you go to the janitor's closet? I'll help. Here's the key. Okay, so this will have TP in it as well, but I do want to. Young man, shouldn't you be outside? You should know that sunshine is very good for your body. I do know that. Almost passed out that day. An intense pressure was getting to me. And a while it looked like I just wasn't listening to my teacher. I was actually trying my best. I wouldn't be good enough for anyone. I can't be defined by my mistakes. This moment has stayed with me so long. The way the teacher looked at me, like I was nothing. For years I have lived what he had spoken. I believed in what he said. But I'm not that person. I'm not a joke. I want to move on. Alright, so we can go to the janitor's closet now. Okay, so empty cup. Kettle of water, fill the cup. Oh, that's a lot better already. Normally the janitor brings it to me during the break, but I think he took a day off. I've got those special tea bags that are very calming. They help with my high stress level. I can get you one if you'd like, for your troubles. Sure, here you go. Courtyard. Tea? Why would you offer me tea? I mean, I've really liked it. But why? You don't even know me. It looks like you need it. You know, I used to love tea. My grandma used to make it for me all the time. Thanks, I suppose. Can I? I used to get pushed around a lot when I was younger. The taller kids would always pick on me, so I started defending myself. But it's tough. I'm really not mean-hearted, but it kind of became second nature to act this way. I actually really enjoy reading and writing poetry. I used to be my only way to escape. I could share some of my work with you. Sure. Life. In a week, memories unfold. A story moment told. I enter dragging my baggage and leave turning it into gold. Endless days turn into weeks, turn into months, turn into years. Attendant, everyone finds their place, but for me, these years have been a waste. The old house. I forgot a forgotten key unlocked the door to something forgotten, left to nor hidden memories. There must be more. They might miss me, but probably not. Old friends, since the day you left home, I haven't forgotten you touch. Since then, I've been alone. You made me miss you so much. Climbing her mountain, you still haunt me every day. We had our time, and that's okay, but you still frustrate my mind. I guess I started off too blind. Isolation. Follow me around. From day to night, my secret home away from still light. Tell me lies from the darkest place. Now leave my body and reveal my face. Acceptance. You've seen it all, come to your sense. Move on, release your defense. In the silence ahead, a door cracks. You open the door, open the door, open the door, open the door. Let's try to get... There we go. Alright, I just wanted to turn it down. Poetry. Okay. So, who needed the poetry? Who needed poetry? Okay. Forgot who needed the poetry. I studied every day leading up to the test. I couldn't even remember any of it. The pages were filled with unreadable gibberish. I tried rubbing them out, but they stayed. They wouldn't leave me alone. I spent the whole hour silently paralyzed, unable to move. I had a hard time remembering. Accidentally clicked out. I don't feel fair. I don't think there was anything else for me to do. Yeah. I was here. Alright, so we need to... Who was the... Let's see. Whoa, I can't even know how to read. Hey there, to be as quiet as possible, please. She seems to be looking at the bookshelf. Interrupt. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I in your way? I wanted to give you this. Oh, thank you. I wasn't expecting that. Did you write these? Vinny did. I didn't know she was into this kind of stuff. It isn't bad. It actually has a bit of charm. Thank you for giving this to me. I really appreciate it. This is your principal letting you know that the repairman we called to fix the machine seems to have made things worse. Much worse. The machine is now dispensing random items, including but not limited to stale crackers, used paper towels, and what appears to be a single sock. We're working on fixing it. In the meantime, we ask that you please stop breaking into the teacher's lounge. Hey, are you here to join the school book club? Sure. Well, I'm sorry, but the club is currently full. You can try again tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow. Or whenever we have space for more. Oh yeah, I remember that kid. We need the backpack, since we're gonna go to the gym. Or the basketball. Reality breaking. It's nuts. I love this game. Alright. Coach. Wrong. You're doing it wrong. I am trying my best. We're the twins. You probably noticed that we kind of look like each other, and that's because we're twins. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know where our basketball is? I have it. No way, he found our ball. Could we, like, have it back? Sure. Ah, thanks, bro. Hey, bro, let's go play with our ball outside. Good idea, man. This is your principal letting you know that the vending machine has disappeared. No one saw it. It disappeared. Just did. And I think it took the repairman with it. We'll be hosting a funeral later this week. No way. I actually threw a ball right into a kid's face. I accidentally threw a ball into a kid's face. I wasn't paying much attention since I was already so tired. But he couldn't understand that it was an accident and started punching me. He ended up breaking my arm. The teacher couldn't care less. He wasn't very good at his job regardless. I didn't deserve to be hurt like that. It wasn't fair. I did hurt him, but he didn't need to target his anger towards me. Is this where my fear comes from? I've been scared to do anything active, but I had no idea that this is where it came from. I didn't want to make another mistake like this. I want to move on. I'm so good at soccer, it's insane how many matches I've won. I should join the professionals. Yeah, isn't it a full 5 kg? You probably think that's impressive already, but last week I managed to do 100 grams extra. Nice. Way to go. Teacher's lounge. Found an old picture. Oh? An F. You need to try harder. You're not dumb, you just don't care enough. You can do better than this. I really couldn't. I felt like I wasn't made for this. I could never keep up. It was so frustrating. You look down in the hole. I see my bedroom. Been in the library, the music room. Now it is time to go. Did you want help? What do I do? There's no toilet paper in the stalls. I suppose there would be no harm to ask a girl to check theirs. What would you... What, you want me to check? I can't do everything for you, you know? Think he might like me. Can you help me? Sure. I need toilet paper. Is there none in the men's restroom? Give me a sec. Here you go. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I guess school is done for today. Another day, another horrible memory. Can you begin to see what is happening here? Not really. Every failure, every time you try your best, every time you weren't enough, do those moments really define who you are? No. You're still free to be someone, regardless of what you've experienced. I do hope you realize that you don't have to hold on to those memories forever. You've made the first step to opening your eyes. Can you understand? Yes. You still have a long journey ahead of you. Do you think you'll be able to keep trying? Yes, I will. You sat at the bus stop for a while. Dude. Where's the... I know these memories aren't what they once were, but they make the past look brighter. They remind me of better times, even though I realize they weren't actually great. Oh man. Day 3. Sorry guys, I'm taking a few pictures. Alright, so let's continue on. An old family photo. There's an old key stuck in the frame. Take it. Are those rocks? Oh, I took a bite out of chicken nuggets. It tastes dry. Oh no, it tastes dry. Dry chicken nuggies. I want to see if anything's changed. It seems the door is locked, but I have a key, right? Okay. I'm glad to see you again. I heard you were planning on revisiting your childhood town. Right? I'd love to tag along, but I think it's best to take this on yourself. Don't worry though, if you ever end up feeling scared, I've put up a couple of flags and I hope they will help you feel safe. Always, do you want to save? Sure do. Day 2. Good luck. It's my car. Enter. Oh, this is so cool. It's about time I went to visit my parents. It's something I've been ignoring for years. I was glad to move out when I could. But if I'm going to revisit everything, I might as well get on with it. Maybe I'll find something. I haven't thought about them in a while. My mom was always quiet. She wouldn't talk to me or my dad a lot. Sometimes I would wonder if she had more to her than what I saw. I never looked that deep into thoughts. My dad, on the other hand, I don't know what to think about that right now. I'll figure it out. Yeah. It's sad. It is very sad. Alright. So there's a yard here. But there was also something for down. The park. Probably shouldn't go now. That's for another day. Bus stop.
I have my medicine.
Hold on, guys. Alright. They don't seem up for talking. Okay, what is that? You found an old picture. We had a weird family. My father was always watching TV while drinking multiple cans of beer. I didn't even know much about him. We've never really talked a lot. Mother was the one who took care of me. She would make food, wash my clothes, and ask how school was. She tried her best to give me a good childhood, but it made me scared of her sometimes. You can see something in the tree leaves. Shake the... You found an MP3 file. You don't see a way of playing that file right now. Haven't had luck today. Been here for a few hours and had nothing. Lay down. Okay. Cover up. Sorry, guys. I got a sick kiddo, so he's... Oh, that scared me so bad. It was so subtle, too. So this is home. I don't remember anyone's numbers. There's garbage everywhere. He wouldn't acknowledge. Cans of beer. I didn't see it myself, but seeing it brings back the same feeling. She looked so small, so broken. Dad would get crazy and Mom would try to run to the bathroom. She didn't always make it. I remember seeing the bruises on her. I didn't know what to do. She didn't deserve this. Even if I didn't see it back then, I know she suffered so much. I wasn't close to her, but no one deserves to live like this. I wish she could have a better life. There's not much I could have done, but it hurts to watch it happen. I want to move on. So Dad was a drunk, an abusive drunk. Empty pizza boxes, more garbage. A blanket. I'm not feeling tired. Not that tired. Empty table. Used to be full of movies, but empty. Actually. It's a note left by Mom. I'm so proud of you. It's a stuffed shark toy. My parents argued a lot. My dad would get drunk and scream at my mother. I didn't want to remember. It's too hard. I don't want to think about it. If Mom spoke back, he would start hitting her. I'd run to my room and hide beneath the sheets. I hated how powerless I felt. I would try to be as quiet as possible so my dad wouldn't enter my room. I pretended the rest of the world couldn't see me, or pretended the rest of the world couldn't see me. I buried these moments, but I never had the chance to truly face them again. I can't ignore these moments. I can't. You can't ignore something like that. It's horrifying to hear the noises again. The constant screaming and crying of my mother. The way Dad talked when he was drunk. The hours I would hide under the sheets. Instead of hiding, I should let these memories return. Watch them float. Observe them. And let them move on. I want to move on. That's crazy, dude. That is such... Oh, man. My mom's MP3 player. I started using it when she got rid of it. She had a couple of songs on it, though I think I deleted them later. Pick it up. Found Mom's MP3 player. Got the achievement. Lost forever. Daver the Dave. By the way, YouTube, this is from the creator. He made it. I'm not... Please don't hit me with it. I'm gonna play it from right... I'm gonna leave it right there. But before I continue, I just want to say... Like, this game has a lot of touching moments, a lot of heartwarming moments, a lot of moments that just really get to you. And I hope that no one ever goes through this. Or if you are going through this, or you've been through this, I hope you found peace. And made peace. That you couldn't change everything, but you could be better. That you can be the better person in the end. Like, that's where you need to look deeper. You can't always fix the problems around you. You can only make them better. Man. There were also some better times. My mom had trouble sleeping, so she would read on her bed a lot. I entered the room when I had nightmares and sat next to her as we talked for a moment. I felt comfort. Even though I didn't feel attached to my mother, it did help me calm down. I guess that's what mothers are for, doing their best to help their child. I should appreciate these moments more. I don't have many of them. I shouldn't view my mother in a negative way. She tried her best and I should be grateful. I want to move on. So it was a bunch of awful stuff. Okay. My mom would sometimes randomly tell me she loves me. It was very uncomfortable. Her words never felt like they meant something. It never made me feel loved. I never made an attempt to understand her. It felt like something I didn't have to look into. I'm living my life and she's living hers. I should try to understand her. She doesn't mean much to me. No, you should try to understand your mom. I'm sure she had her own way of showing her love. It's something I never felt, but looking back, she did care about me. I know that doesn't help. I should have been thankful to her. Seeing her again, saying how much she loves her son, does make me realize something. It might be too late to heal the relationship, but at least I learned. I want to move on. Oh! You came to visit, just like you promised you would. I hope you've been able to take care of yourself after all these years. I think you would know how much I would worry about that. It's something I think about every day, as much as I try to hide it from you and your dad. I know you wanted to move out for a long time. I didn't think I was ready to accept that. Have you thought about that? Have you ever thought about how I feel? When you walked out that door, I know it wasn't intentionally my fault. I should have been vocal, but I know it wasn't true. But you didn't leave because of me, right? Of course not. No son would ever do that to their mother. I know you didn't feel safe at home. But why did you have to leave? I've been so alone. Why did you leave me here? I heard fear. Silence. Why did you never visit? It's just that you promised. I couldn't stop worrying. I'm glad you're here now. I should probably go eat dinner now. Ooh. Oh. Oh. It's good to have you back. I've been thinking about this moment for a long time. Even if I wasn't present, I was still listening to what was happening in the background. I remember hearing the door close after you left. I felt an unexpected emptiness in my body. Anyways, I was thinking about what I'd say to you if you would come back. The truth is, I haven't decided yet. It has always been in the back of my mind, but I couldn't figure out how to say. How to say that I'm sorry. To both of you. I give you both an unfair life. I messed up mine. Lately, I've been thinking about what I've caused. And I don't think I'm in the state to be talking about this right now. But this might be my last chance. I probably gave you so many problems. And I didn't face myself for it. I'm ashamed to call myself a father. I'm sorry. Dude. Why? Oh! Could you begin to see what it truly means? Your life here wasn't perfect, but they mattered. Those moments, they shaped you as a human being. You're starting to look at these memories with new eyes. New perspective. Do you feel like you're making progress? Yes. You're not the same person you used to be. You can decide if that's a good thing. What happens in this house is something you can't run away from. But you're not running away. It's a big step you're taking compared to the past. There's still more to uncover. More moments from the past you'll explain. Can you bear seeing more of the past? I'll try my best. You should head to the bus stop. Ooh. Hold on, I gotta take a minute. Okay. I'm ready to continue. Oh. I'm sorry, but that is very, very heavy. Sit at the bus stop for a while. Chapter complete day 3. Enter the shower. And this little block on the edge here, that's for where the achievements pop up, so I do apologize. It's gonna be like this. Man, this hits heavy. Stop it. Alright guys, hold on real quick. I'm gonna go grab something to drink. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, guys. Ugh. Alright. Ooh, okay. Alright, so let's continue. 4 days left. Or day 4. Gotta eat milk. Take a sip of milk. It tastes dry. Okay. Oh, what was that? That cat took your ball of yarn. Hey man, give me my yarn back. Give me my yarn back. Mischievous little monster. My ball of yarn. What am I doing up here? Where am I? Is that a penguin? Mr. Penguin. Went a long way just to get to Cat City. Hope it's worth my time. Meow, man. How you doing? I'm doing alright. Can't complain. Cat City. I just came back from visiting Dog City because Cat City doesn't have any clothing shops. I should totally live there instead. How would you rate this loaf? I'm gonna give it a 10. Perfect score, holy cow. Rate one of the loaf cats at 10. We got an achievement. Let's go. Alright. I'm visiting the city for the first time. I've always lived on the farm. My parents owned, but it's nice to have a chance to Hey, I've seen you. You're also visiting the city. I just went to Cat Cafe, but the presents were out of stock. Can you believe that? No, I can't. All right. Shame no one ever goes to the cafe. They've got everything you could ever ask for. The best tea, kind stuff, clean tables. Hello and welcome to the Cat Cafe. I'll have to disappoint you, but we can't actually serve you anything except for tea today. Unfortunately, the chef is feeling under the weather, and we're on the lookout for someone to help or perhaps prepare our dishes for the day. I could give it a try. That'd be fantastic. I'm sure you know what you're doing. Yeah, no, I just walked in off the street. Just enter the door in the back and you'll find yourself in the kitchen. Alright. Let's do it. Alright, let's go. So, first we need to wash our hands. An empty cup. Bowl, some eggs. Water. Fill the kettle with water. Pour the water into the cup and steep the catnip leaves into the cup. When you're done, bring it here. Okay, so take it. Where's the kettle? Fill the kettle. Return kettle. Pour boiling water into the cup. Okay. To the catnip leaves. There's catnip leaves. You made tea. Are you done? Yes. Excellent. This is just what I needed. Perfectly brewed. I'm feeling a bit peckish after that delightful tea. Can I order some of these fish cakes? Of course. Just got an order for fish cakes, chef. Mash some tuna, mix in breadcrumbs, eggs, and catnip, form into patties, and fry them on the pan. When you're done, bring it here. Good luck, chef. Okay, so we're in crunch time. Mix into a bowl. Oh, yes. Okay. Go faster. You mash the tuna. Okay, grab breadcrumbs. Add breadcrumbs. Eggs. Grab some catnip. Grab pan. Wait, what? You made That's not how you make. Unbelievable eggshell and melted plastic. This is unacceptable, but fine. Let's see if the syrup can redeem this. Of course, better not come with any special ingredients. This is an emergency. We have a customer who is dissatisfied with the fish cakes. Whisk the eggs whites, mix the yolks with cheese, milk, and catnip. Add whites and bake it in the oven. If you don't make the best goddamn souffle this customer has ever eaten, we'll get a negative review. Okay, so milk. into the bowl. We'll grab cheese. Catnip. Bowl. Mix it. Yes. You mix the ingredients. Now, okay. I'm hoping this is great. Whatever this is doesn't look great. This is art! I'm posting a positive review on Meow. Whoop. Looks like you did a great job, chef. You could take off for the day. Yeah, help out the cat cafe. Let's go. Okay. Meow. Hello, fellow cat friend. Hold on, guys. I might fix this real quick. For some odd reason, I'm just going to extend this out. I'm just going to stretch it. So hopefully everything kind of pans out just a little bit better. I remember how I made a fort for my cat. She didn't have anywhere to sleep since my mom and dad didn't care about her. We made it out of 2 binders and a blanket and a pillow. My mom also gave me one of her balls of yarn that she had from when she used to knit. Seemed like, I enjoyed it. Selena enjoyed it. Dude. It's taking a bit of time and hard work, but it's going to be worth it. Hello, fellow cat friend. What a wonderful day to be a cat. You are a fish. I was supposed to go to the club with my 2 friends, but I've lost me way. This thing, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with a Scared Heart battery. Do you think they have school here? I'd love to learn alongside the cats. So how do I... I love my amazing husband. He never leaves my side. This one here, I'm just so lucky to live with this beautiful lady. Whenever my dad was mad, I would run to the park near. It wasn't too far from home, and it was always empty. I would draw on my notebook for an hour until I returned home. Let me fix this a little bit better. There we go. I would hide her in the fort in my room so she wouldn't annoy my dad even more. Poor girl. Want to play hide and seek? Sure. Yes, I have the perfect hiding spot. Okay, so now I gotta play hide and seek. That's some cool toast. You know, this might just be my favorite spot in the whole city. It's because of the flowers. It's too, but it's also because I hang out with you here all the time. Why do I still have the ladder? It's getting ridiculous. Welcome to the barber shop. What do you think of my new haircut? It's very nice. Thanks, man. It looks totally rad. Do you think you could help me escape? What? Never seen a talking shark before? No, not at all. Just looking slamming. We're looking good. That was creepy. Ribbit, sounds like there's going to be some music this evening. Better not mess up my fur. It takes work to look this fabulous. Is that a loaf of bread? I'm giving it a 10. I'm giving them all a 10. Apparently a band is going to play here soon. Do you want to save before you go? Sure. I'm going to save on a different save just because I have... Hey, it's you. Could you come up here for a sec? Yeah. Hey, buddy, nice seeing you again. We've got a bit of a problem here. Our keyboard player is stuck in traffic and won't get here in time. Could you possibly see what I'm about to... You could probably see what I'm about to ask. I'll play. Awesome. Hop on the keyboard and try to jam along. Let's go. You all ready? Ladies and gentlemen, we are the Swinging Cats. Get to jam out with the cats, man. Dude, I love it. Thank you. Yeah, no problem, dude. Anytime. That was great. Thank you for your help out there, man. Yeah, no problem, man. Loving it. Arcade game is on fire. Why did I just take another bite of this red hot chili pepper? Nice. Why did I just... I don't know. Is that a bee? I really want to see the music up close, but I'm worried I'll be deaf at the end of this show. That's why I'm wearing these headphones. I'll never be deaf. He looks familiar. He does, doesn't he? Help, please. Oh, it's train tracks. Dude, what the hell? Thank you. One day, as I was walking back from school, I heard something near the train tracks. It was a small kitten crying out for help. I ran over and carefully helped the kitten out of the wires. I noticed its tail was missing. It must have been attacked. It kept following me after I left. I tried to tell the cat to go away, but insisted on following me. Did the cat have a home? I hid it in my bag, but my parents found out eventually. They didn't care enough to throw it out though, so the cat stayed. The only thing my mom asked was that it wouldn't annoy Dad or go outside. I named her Selena, and she would be in my room most of the time. She made me feel safe for the first time. This game is intense. I still have a ladder. I don't know what it's for. Something, it drew me over here. One time when I wanted to go to the park again, I had the idea of bringing Selena with me. I wanted to prove to my mom that nothing would go wrong if she went outside. Opened the door and as I expected, she didn't run off. She wasn't the kind of cat after all. She was sniffing the grass and getting familiar with the outside world. Until she ran away. I ran as fast as I could to catch her. She kept running. It was all my fault. I killed my only friend. All this guilt I have been building up inside. She didn't deserve this unfair life. You were deceived. You thought about jumping in front of the car too. Or devastated, you thought about jumping in the car too. You couldn't stand the fact of being all alone again. The silence grew louder and louder. The whispers when no one else was around. Do you think you accept this moment in your head? Yes. We realize these moments might be hard to witness again, but if you want to let go, you must embrace it. There's no right or wrong answer here. There's no saying if you caused her death. The only answer you have is your own. Can you give Selena her freedom and peace? I can. Thank you for being here. Selena, if you can hear me from this world, I want to thank you for being a part of me. You made me feel safe in ways nothing else ever has. Every time I saw you, I would automatically smile. I'd feel whole. And even though you're gone now, your love will always be with me. I promise to carry it forward from now on. Thank you, Selena. He placed the ball of yarn on the grave. Dude. Dude. This is so heavy. I lost hide and seek, by the way. I'll probably have to replay this again. I wouldn't forget your touch. Day 5. Just 2 more days. Take it. Bite of grapes. It tastes dry. It's good to see you again. You're doing a great job with revisiting the past, but there's something you've been forgetting. It's maybe time to face something that's been bothering you for a while now. The bus might arrive soon, so you should get ready. Yes, we will save before we go. Oh, we're going to the mountains. You wait for the bus to arrive. I'm scared. Heaven's been an important part of me for a while. I'm not sure if looking back at it will help me. I've tried multiple times to let go, but every attempt has failed. I wonder if she still thinks about me, the real her. I know the heaven in this world isn't real, but that doesn't stop me from wanting to see her again. What if I didn't like what I remember? I've tried to push these memories away time and time again. I don't want to think about her. I want to, but I refuse to let myself think. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Dude. It's time to finally face this, isn't it? For years you've been stuck with me in your mind. I just want to see you happy. If climbing this mountain could help you achieve that, you should at least try. I'll be here for you. Do you want to save yourself? Yes. Okay. It's time to take off the mask of self. You don't need a white sheet to see the past. Look at it with your own eyes. Don't be scared. I don't want you to interact with these moments. Just take a look at them and let them float. Looks like you can pull off the shadow. Take it off. Do you want to remember? Yes. You try your best to remember the memory you try to forget. It was a sunny evening. I was just listening to some music on my mom's MP3 player. I had discovered a new band and I was exploring their... Then I suddenly saw someone's shoes in front of me. What are you listening to? I have never seen this girl before. She looked like she was about my age. She smelled nostalgic. How do you smell nostalgic? Oh, I love that band. I actually saw them live a couple weeks ago. Hey, I wanted to ask you if you'd be up to a chat via email. I'll give you my address. This girl wants to message me? Sorry, I'm unstable. Well, we'll figure it out. Shadow layer is hard. Bunch of scribbles. Heaven, hi. You remember the experiment of seeing the email? Yes. Try your best to remember the memory you tend to forget. Try to forget. The following day, I checked the computer to see if I had gotten an email from her. And sure enough, she sent one. I opened it nervously and read what she had to say. Hi! I still haven't gotten your name, so don't really know what to call you. Anyway, it was really nice talking to you, and I didn't think anyone listened to that band. I thought I heard it come from your earbuds, so that's why I asked. I hope you didn't find me creepy or anything. I actually had something to ask you. Would you mind wanting to hang out sometime? Maybe talk about our favorite music or get something to eat? Let me know. Heaven. Or Haven. I think I've been calling her Heaven. Everything will go wrong. Yeah, I'd love to. Haven. That's her name. I'm sorry I've been saying it wrong this entire time. Tried your best to remember. Okay. There she was under the big tree. She was looking through her bag trying to find something. Hey, took you long enough. This is a good spot, right? Did you see the picture I sent on the phone? She had sent a picture under the tree where we had to arrange to meet. She brought some snacks for us to enjoy. We talked about ourselves, the music we were listening to, and had some small talk. It was nice. Hey, I was thinking we could maybe do this again sometime. I really enjoy this. A second date? Could you ever call this a date? I'm not sure if she's into me. This wouldn't last long. I like her. I like her too. I'm really loving this game. I really do. This game is something else. Whoa, hello. Okay, hold on. So, let's do this. I feel like these arrows are telling us where to go. So, okay. All right. So, it was right, left. There's two melodies. Huh. All right, hold on. How do I do this? Is there something I'm missing? So it was... Okay, hold on. I'm figuring it out. So up, right, right, up, left. That's what I'm assuming, right? I got it. Yes. Yay. We got it. I had to listen to the bird. We started dating after a month. On one of our dates, we got really close. She got really nervous and said, "I think I love you." I felt an unexpected joy in my body that whole day. I was special, unlike anything I have ever felt before. Sometimes we would hang out at random spots and listen to music together. I'd share an earbud and we would just enjoy the view. She had introduced me to this one artist, and I started listening to their music all the time. Every time I listened to them, I thought of Haven. How beautiful she was, how caring she could be. She was my everything. I couldn't stop thinking about her. I was so happy. How do you want to try? Hey, do you want to try something? What do you mean? Hold on. What's that? It's a grinder. Used to grind up weed. Understand if it's not your thing, but if you want to try it, it's your choice. New Haven has been smoking for a while, but I've never seen her high. It felt a bit strange when she first mentioned it. I couldn't imagine her being that kind of person. I decided to try it out for the first time. It felt special. All the worries I had weren't important anymore, and appreciate this moment we shared. I could feel everything at once and nothing at the same time. I was so thankful to have Haven in my life now. She had become a part of me. How long did we have? I love her. So Haven got you smoking weed. Haven invited me to join her at a party. Hold on, guys.
Go.
Sorry, guys. What?
I'm trying to go so I can get this.
It's okay. Sorry, it was a phone call. All right. I picked out a nice black suit, hoping it wasn't too fancy for the party. I'm not known from being the most outgoing person. I've never been to a party before. I'll be fine, right? I can't handle this. I try my best. It wouldn't be that bad, right? Besides, we had a couple of dates now, and they've all been great. I'm sure it'll be fine. Do you want to save? Okay, so we're starting to get a little bit of memory in what's going on. You try your best to remember the memory you try to forget. This didn't feel right. The music was so loud, I couldn't hear myself think. There were so many people I didn't know. It felt like I was being watched. And Haven. She kept talking with her friends. Her world is so much bigger than mine. She didn't forget about me, right? It's okay. She's just talking to her friends. You can't have all of her attention. It's not about you. I should go out for a smoke, just to help calm me down. The air felt cold outside. The cigarette did help me slow down. But just thinking about her. Why does it slightly hurt? I shouldn't be feeling sad. I still love Haven. She loves me. Why do I feel like this? Nothing has even happened, and yet I feel betrayed by her. This isn't safe. I don't feel comfortable. I have to go away. This isn't good. Why am I thinking like this? Why am I running away? I need to calm down again. I'll just sit here for a while. It's okay. It'll be okay. I shouldn't be freaking out. Why does this hurt so much? Just calm down. Please. Calm down. Stop it. I can't think. I see someone in front of me. I can't breathe and slowly look up. Hey, are you okay? I'm fine. I just needed some fresh air. Are you sure? I'll be back inside. You should come too. I'll be there in a second. She didn't care about me. She would have stayed here if she did. I should leave. You fool. She cared, but I can see where it's memory, everything, something. The shadow is too hard to remove. Small rock. Why did you leave the party? I was so worried about you. I say nothing. She didn't deserve to hear anything from me. I was expecting her to say she's sorry. But she had no reason to apologize. It's not her fault. Why did I act like that? If I say something, she'll probably think I'm being dramatic. She'll forget about it soon enough and things will go back to normal. She's worried. Except things never went back to normal. It's getting harder to keep up, or to the press. Why? We stopped getting in touch with each other after a few weeks. I couldn't forget the last message she sent. I hope you'll be doing okay. For weeks I was wondering if she was going to send something, but that never happened. I didn't respond to her. I was too scared. She's probably mad at me. I'd smoked every day just so I wouldn't have to think about her. Because every time I would, I'd get sad, confused, and mad. These emotions would take control of me. I knew what I was doing wasn't right, but it didn't feel fair. It's because an addiction fueled my distraction. Started having trouble sleeping. She appeared in my dreams. It felt like all my progress was gone. I just wanted to stop thinking about her. What did she even mean to me? She felt safe. She felt warm. She felt optimistic. She felt herself. Just being around her was enough for me, even though this relationship probably didn't mean much to her. What was I to her? I wouldn't know. I didn't understand why she even spoke to me in the first place. Maybe it didn't matter who it was. She was just lonely. And the loneliness cut through me. It left me with a scar that would never completely heal. I wish she was someone who would always be there for me, a safe haven. Do you remember the time we climbed a mountain? It was my idea for a date since I loved climbing as a child. It took us the whole day, but the view was great. We placed a flag on top to show we made it. It was beautiful, wasn't it? Still don't get why you couldn't let go. You didn't have much in your life. I do miss you. You were important to me too. You should have sent a message. I know you wanted to talk about it, and yet you never sent anything. I was going to send something, but I thought you needed space. You probably needed some time after what happened at the party. You've been breaking yourself. You're unstable. I want to move on. I do want to move on. I truly do. I've tried so hard just to get you out of my mind. I can't have a day where I don't miss you. I'd look back on old photos, songs we used to listen to together. And I know that we can't make any more of these memories. It just makes me so sad. I miss you, Haven. I don't think I was ready for a relationship. I'm unstable. That's just how I am. I hope that after years, I'd finally move on. It just feels impossible. I'm obsessed. You've planted yourself into my brain. No, I have. I told myself that if I let go, it would mean none of it mattered. That you didn't matter. But moving on doesn't mean forgetting. It means letting go. You'll always be a part of me. Heaven or Haven. But I can't let you be all of me. My chest starts to feel lighter. It's like a weight has been removed. I want to move on. Sat at a bus stop for a while. Climbing her mountain. You're getting it now. Doesn't mean this is over. All these moments from the past, they show you something you're afraid of, something you've had all your life. Day 6. Welcome to day 6, everybody. Excuse me, have you seen my parents? I think I've lost them somewhere. I'll help you find them. Oh, thank you. I was a bit scared. What if I can't find them? But I guess I feel safer now. I'm trying to help you, but I can't seem to find them. Does it have something to do with me? Do you think they'll be waiting for me at home? They'd probably be worried. Or maybe not. It's so cold here. I don't like this. For throwing everything out. There's my house. You'll stay close, right? Yeah. It's really empty. Mom? Dad? They're not here. Why would they leave without saying anything? Did I do something wrong? Is this all I have left of them? I really thought they'd be here. Maybe they'll come back if I wait long enough. But this is all I have left. I guess you need it more than I do. I just don't want to forget them. They're important. Just don't forget them too. This was the last thing I had of them. What if they never return? I could never say I'm sorry to them. I never appreciated her enough. Why'd you take it to? Wasn't enough that they left? It's not like you had a choice. You need these items. It looked like a person. The weak breeze whispers, nothing the water screams. Toes untouched, the overpass seen. Soon he's waterbound. Eyes locked shut, but peek to see the view from halfway down. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Am I trying to leave? What are you doing out here? You're not supposed to be... I didn't think I'd see you again. You never got to do this, did you? Just sit out in the world. At least not with me. I've always wanted to hang out with you outside. I wanted you to be there when I was drawing it in the park. I wanted to play with you in the grass. I didn't want Dad doing anything to you while I was gone. I was supposed to keep you safe. I was so selfish. You deserve more than a scared little boy trying to feel less alone. You didn't deserve any of it. Well, I guess we're finally done it. We're hanging out, looking at the stars. They're beautiful, aren't they, Selena? I think you were the first thing I really loved, cared about you. I messed that up too. I should have listened. I didn't think anything could go wrong. And then you were gone, just like that. But you're here now, even if it's just for a little while. I think that's enough. I'll be okay. Oh man, please. This hurts. This is tough. Like my heart feels so much. This game, dude. What are we doing right now? Oh, okay. This looks like one of the drawings I used to make when I was younger. As a kid, I guess I always felt different from the other kids. I didn't feel comfortable getting to know the others, so I'd watch from a distance. While they were having fun, I observed. Cool cards. It's another one of my drawings. The other kid always had these cool toys or trading cards to show off. My parents didn't give me many toys to play with, so I was always fascinated when I saw them. Still, I was too scared to approach them. I felt kind of weird being the only one who didn't talk. I imagined myself as some kind of alien, or maybe an invisible ghost. One day I told myself I was going to be friends with everyone. Finally going to have fun, just like the other kids. But they rejected me. They said I was weird. Something like, "Go away, we don't want you here." Did I do something wrong? Maybe they didn't like me because I never talked. Maybe I just didn't fit in. I guess I accepted that I was too different. Instead of bothering anyone, I chose to be on my own. Well, it didn't really feel like I had a choice. Started feeling something new, something I didn't feel before. I was so sad, I felt like there was something missing. It felt wrong. I was wrong. Shadow. Cool. After a while, I started seeing these other kids differently. They didn't feel like people to me anymore. They felt wrong, unfamiliar, unrecognizable as one of my own. I didn't want to see them anymore. I was fine on my own. I got used to having to entertain myself. I started seeing more of these shadow figures. Through this time, they looked different, tall and slim. They didn't say much to me, but they didn't bother me either. They were just there sometimes. Dude, that is it's it's so hard. I'm gonna process all of this at the end. Just so I can try to comprehend it. Got used to them being around. I would talk to them even though they'd never respond. That was enough for me. I felt connected again. Not judged, just understood. You remember these drawings, don't you? While the others were having fun, you were drawing on your own. Kind of like a copying machine. You hear all those kids laughing, running, shouting. You were so disconnected from them. You were so different. That loneliness, it made me. You remember it, don't you? I didn't show up one day out of nowhere. You made me. At first, it was just a feeling. You didn't feel safe around these people. You were alone. So you kept to yourself. And quietly, something began to grow from inside. You could see it, but you felt it. Over time, the loneliness became something else. It only grew stronger and stronger. All that dark energy coming together. It formed me. I became alive. I didn't ask to exist, but you made space for me, and I filled that. And even now, after all this time, I'm still here because the loneliness never really went away. I hope you could change that. Here's my last attempt to help you. There's something you need under one of the benches. You should be able to find it. so we're done at the park. I was gonna cut these. I'm gonna have to cut these into videos, just so that I gotta remind myself to edit these out. It's not like you had a choice. You need those items. There's nothing else like I can do, right? We can get out of here again, so let's try to see what's going on. We meet again. Do you have an idea where we are? This place sure is strange. It could be worth exploring this area. Maybe you could find something. Okay. When was the last time you felt safe? It must have been a while ago. Funny how you could ever feel safe by yourself. What is this place? Maybe just one more. You can feel at ease here. Someone's been waiting for a while. I hope you could forget about the past for a second and just appreciate this moment. Dude. Oh, man. Is that... You made it. No. Took you long enough. You sound tired. Are you alright? It's been heavy. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, what's new? I don't know where to begin. You've been through a lot, haven't you? I've been worried about you, whether you'd be okay. It's okay if you don't want to talk about it. Do you still listen to that one band? The one that, the terrible name, but actually good songs? I haven't. I'm just surprised that's it. Music used to mean everything to you. You should, maybe for one last time. Their old album really brings out this special vibe. I think listening to it after so long will definitely bring back some good times. I was up that mountain the other day. You know which one I'm talking about? I was surprised to see our flag was still there. I went back there. Yeah, looked kind of sad now, but it still made me smile. Always, I sat there for a while. Didn't really think about anything. Can I say something kind of stupid? Yeah. I'm so proud of you. The fact that you're still here means a lot. I hope you can be proud of yourself too. Just want to say that since I don't know when we'll see each other again, who knows, maybe this would be the last time. You know, maybe it's best that you have that flag. I brought it with me from the mountain. It's still in my closet. If you want it, it's yours. Maybe it can make you feel safe. I'm really glad we did this, even if it's the last time. You can stay here as long as you like. And leave whenever you feel ready. Okay. What happened to her? No. Hey. Take care of yourself, alright? And don't forget to smile once in a while. Goodbye. Is she in a mental hospital? Or an addiction clinic? There's one more piece. I have nothing to say right now. I am physically processing all of this. There's still one more. Where else do I gotta go? Was I supposed to stay there? Sorry, I'm a little choked up. I grabbed the piece there. There you are. It wasn't easy, but you finally came around. I wonder if you keep running in circles forever. You know this place, even if you don't recognize it. Not just this empty void, but this whole world. It's been growing ever since he was just little. Come on, we've got a lot to walk through. Throughout the days you've came across the others, the loneliness. Each one of us pulled from the loneliness he felt. We've never been able to get in touch with him directly, but we've had enough power to bring you here. This world, we created it with parts of his memories. A white sheet he used to hide under. Someone who was important to him. And a bus stop taking him back home. It's a stone etched with a drawing of a joint. We did this for one purpose, to make you, and therefore him, look at these memories from a different perspective, to reveal the past and see if you could change. We believed there was a way out of our bodies, and wanted to move on. All of us did. The only thing that was stopping us was him. His unwillingness to face what he left behind. Stone etch of a man smoking. joint. Go back to sleep, buddy. Tried picking out the most important memories, the one that made him, but those weren't enough to make this world, so we had to improvise. He's still doing it, you know. The substance he depends on to keep living, his soul, the fire has faded out. He's been rotting away in the safety of his room. I hope you can help him reunite his fire. When I close my eyes, I feel myself spinning, like one of those spinning teacup rides. The space is taking me somewhere else. It is my fault I'm like this. Was I destined to live the way that I did? Okay. So let's continue. I always felt this emptiness. I know the more I felt it before, but I didn't have anyone to help me. Dude, God, you made a really good game. You made a fantastic game. I wouldn't mind if it burned here. I didn't care about the past anymore or what the future could be. I want to get all the completionists. I forgot what day it is. They started blending together. Not like that matters right now. You're not who you think you are. You're not him. You were never meant to be. You carry his memories, everything he lived through. We pull you out of him so you could try to make him accept his past. Look down into the hole. It's a tear in our world, a glimpse into the real one. He's still laying there. Soon we'll have to let you go. We're running out of power to keep this world alive. We'll open a locked door and return to the human. You'll open a locked door and return to the human world. What you've seen here, everything you've learned, none of it will reach him directly. When he wakes up, he won't remember this place. You can't bring your memories to him. But maybe he'll remember the feeling of finally being ready to move on. That was our hope. Do you understand, Vessel? There's something you still need to leave. If you're ready, put your sheet back on. It's my lighter. Leave it. Or take it. Oh, no, take it. I was like, leave it. Like, there's still something you have to leave. This is it. After everything, you're still here. You wandered through everything you tried to forget. You didn't run away from them this time. Even when it hurt, even when it scared you, you stayed. This place was made from your fear, but also your hope. Not everyone makes it this far, you know. Most people get lost. They run away. It's a miracle that you chose to listen. You won't forget what you've seen here. He will. Even if he might not change, at least we know you did. You did the best you could. At the bottom of everything you remain. Climb out of the hole you have entered from and open the door. Thank you, Vessel. Sit at the bus stop for a while. Day 7. Welcome back, everybody, to day 7. I hope you are ready for this. Loneliness. Day 6. It's a key. Take it. Take a bite out of the egg. It tastes nice. It's Haven. Are you ready? Yes. You unlock the door with your key. All right. We just keep walking then? How do I know if I'm ready? I'm not sure if this will work. I guess there's no real way of knowing. I'll just have to hope for the best. Yes, you do. What is going on? What is going to happen to me? Will I still be conscious? Or will I feel like dying? I guess I don't have much of a choice. If I don't return, he might not wake up. I did my best. I have moved on. Man. There's the hole of him sleeping. Wow. The bus stop. You wait for the bus to arrive. I've always found something comfortable about bus rides. They give me time to think. It's peaceful, like an empty void. I've been asleep for a long time. Not just those past 7 days, but before that too. I've been hiding inside him, trying to figure out my past, pretending I don't miss anything. But I miss so many things. I miss myself. Rotting in my room for so long has made me forget who I was, who I could be. In the past, I was always thinking if this was all my fault. If I turned myself into this kind of person, if I could have done more to change. But now I think maybe it's not about blaming myself. Maybe it's understanding. Reserving these moments without letting them define who I am. Seeing my younger self in these memories, I made me think differently. I don't hate him anymore. He was doing his best. I don't know what's waiting for me when I wake up. He might not change at all. He might just return to the same life he always had, just swimming in the same old circles. But maybe he'll be able to breathe a little easier. Maybe he'll remember the feelings of moving on. Maybe he won't be okay right away. Maybe it'll take time. But it's okay too. Because I know I moved on, and maybe he'll do the same. Okay. Where are we? Accept your traumas and be born again. By Daver the Dave. Made in RPG Maker. Damn, just missed it. Yeah. Program. Sound effects, music. Out of My Head, written by, formed by Joan Rare, Place to Live. Auto full screen, I didn't do that. Common Windows save mode. Yeah, it's a little odd. Honestly, I'm really glad I got to play it all the way through. I really am. Cool guy, the 634. That's odd. It is playing twice. I can hear it. Is there a way to skip through? I cannot. Oh boy. Alright, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is 7 days, start to finish. Took a little break to go use the restroom and grab something to drink, but thank you for IC being a part of the stream for a little bit of the beginning and a little bit towards the end. You know what? It's hard for me to process this. And it's hard for a concept so... Oh man, hold on. Let me find the words. So, this game is really inspiring. It deals with addiction. Awesome. That's awesome. I can't wait for you guys. I can't wait for you to watch the entire thing, man. I really can't. This game is awesome just because of the concept of addiction, self-isolation, self-infliction on who you are as a person, the low self-esteem, the underwhelming urge to try to be the person for everybody. It hits home. It really does. I have played a lot of psychological horror games. I've played a lot of horror games. But I've never played a game so direct. If that's... I'm trying to find the words. It is direct. Let's be honest. This game pulls you in, teaches you about the character and why the character is the way he is. And you got 7 days to try to figure out how to be a better person and how to let go. And if there's one thing I can leave before I end the stream and before I end the video, if there's one thing I can leave behind for everybody to hear, it's at the end of the day, if you are struggling with mental health or addiction, there's always somebody out there to help you out. Never try to battle it by yourself. If you think you are strong enough, just know you may be strong enough, but you also might not be. You have the power to find somebody to help you. You have the power for someone to have your back. You're not weak if you ask for help. Man, this game is really well put together, well thought of, designed beautifully. I don't know if there was any other music that I missed within the game files or without playing through the game, so I'm definitely going to have to replay it on my own time and go through and try to find all the music. I did find 2. Yeah. 7 days, man. Whatever you have in the pipe works, good sir. I see. Whatever you have going on, I would love the opportunity to play any other game you got coming. I enjoyed every minute of this game. And I was excited when it came out. It was well worth the money. So thank you all for watching. And just remember, we all have your back. Never be at it alone. This community that I'm trying to make, this game, this community that I want to grow, it is a safe haven for all games, all people, every day. So as always, play beyond the shadows.